What's happening, TMMK Fitness? This is Coach Adam. You are in tune for stretch and release. Today we're going to need a foam roller and we're going to be concentrating on the T-spine. So that T-spine is that mid-back. We're going to actually start out with that foam roller. If you are not a member of TMMK Fitness, you are participating at your own risk. We are doing this for beneficial reasons though. So let's go ahead and get started. First one, we're going to place that mid-back on that roller. What I want you to do is give that shoulder a nice big bear hug, and we're just going to do a nice gentle roll back and forth. So what we want to do is really soften up that tissue. And basically we're working all through that middle back, all the way up to the shoulder blades, right down to where we're getting into that meaty lat muscle here. And we're going to work for about a minute and a half on this one. I want you to give me a little side-to-side rock. Getting into those paraspinal muscles there. Nice good supporting structures for the back. Good. Next one, we're going to take those arms all the way overhead. We're going to get a little bit bigger roll. I want you to go all the way from the shoulders all the way down to that mid-back. We're going to push with the heels. Really open up that back, open up the shoulders, stretch the chest. Big reach behind. And relax. Excellent. Next, we're going to concentrate on the lats. We're going to loosen up some of these big muscles on the side here. So what I want you to do is place that roller. A lot of times I like to place my hand on top, and then I'm going to start to slide that arm all the way overhead. And I'm going to push with the feet, get all deep into that lat. So we're targeting this area that runs all the way across. Fun fact, that lat is going to attach all the way up into that upper arm. So we're kind of hitting that point where it's crossing. We're going to angle up our body just a little bit so that we get a little bit more access to that lat. You can do a little side to side as well. This open close is one of my favorites. You can feel that lat roll just a little bit, get a little bit into those pressure points. This one we're going to go for about 30 seconds each side. We'll go ahead and switch to the other side. Same thing. Use that hand to position that roller. Set those feet so you got a little bit to push off with here. The back is one of my favorite things to really foam roll and soft tissue. You get a lot of love. Get to really feel how all those tissues are moving and gliding. Some are a little bit more tense than others depending on your workouts for the week, or our posture at our desk and driving and all the other things that can cause that muscle tissue to get tight. So we won't get all that loose today. Do a little open close to finish this one. And perfect. All right, we're going to slide that foam roller off to the side. We are done with the soft tissue work. We're going to finish out with a little bit of stretching. So, several different stretches here. First one, we're going to stay in this kneeling position. One hand is going to be here. Other hand is going to be right behind the ear. So I don't want you pulling on that neck. We're just going to go fingertips. And I want you to give me 10 T-spine rotations. Bring that elbow down to the forearm wrist. We're reaching all the way up. Get that full trunk twist here. All right, so give me 10. So what I'm trying to do is really loosen up, get all of these inner trunk muscles stretched. Start to activate a little bit of that core, get those obliques and abs firing as well. Also that rear delt, shoulder in the back. So we get a lot of those supporting stabilizer muscles warm while we're stretching out that T-spine. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Give me 10 reps. So again, we're just kind of cupping right behind the ear, not pulling on that neck. Letting our body twist and do the movement here. So give me about 10 reps on this side. Good. Next one, we're going to go 30-second child's pose. What I want you to do is walk those hands as far out as you can reach them. We're going to go chin down towards the floor. You want to make it a little bit more stretchy. Use that foam roller to elevate those hands, or you can use a box chair to be a little bit off the floor. From here, we're just going to walk those hands out as far as they'll go. Nice good overhead stretch. We're going to relax through the back. We're shooting about 30 to 45 seconds in this child's pose stretch. So locking those elbows out. Good, and relax. So the next one, we're going to go straight arm. What I'm going to have to do is we're going to walk the hands to one side, open up straight arm, walk the hand to the other side, open up straight arm. We're going to do that 10 times, all right? So start, we're going to cross, open up, cross, open up. So just give me about 2-3 second pause here at the top. So this time, since the elbow is straight, we're changing up some of those supporting back muscles. Getting just a little bit different stretch on this rotation. Also fighting gravity on this. Good, we're gonna relax. Next one, we got Cobra Pose. So Cobra Pose, we're gonna pretend like we're starting at the bottom of the push-up. We're gonna press through those hands. Nice soft hips, pushing those hips down towards the floor. You can also go from the elbows, make it a little bit less aggressive, allow your body to sink down and relax into it. Want a little deeper stretch, push up into those hands. Chin still tucks. So we're diving a little bit more into the low back now. Also lower aspect of those lats. Good, relax out of that. Next one, we're going to go into half kneel. I want you to bring one foot forward. We're going to go two hands out. All right, so we're going to do some 180 shoulder abduction. So what I want you to do is rotate so you can get that hand behind the back. If you can't quite hit 180, that's okay. Just give me as big of a stretch as you can. We're rotating through that trunk, holding that other hand out for our baseline target here. Create as much distance between those fingertips as you can. Good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. I want you to switch knees. Arms are forward. Big reach out. Pull it back in. How are you guys doing on this? Feeling that stretch through the back, through those shoulders. Getting a little bit looser. Good. Last one to finish out today. We're going to do a scorpion stretch. We're going to bring it back down to the floor. I want you to pick up one foot. We're going to come across the body, reach up and over. You can also get a little stretch to that shoulder by kicking that hand out. We'll kind of work our way down the back, finishing out with the low back and hips. Let's rotate to the other side last time, 30 seconds. Take that deep breath in, let that leg pull your body across here. Nice, good stretch and reach. We'll go 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. I want you to shake it out, see how those shoulders feel. If you want to get a little bit more extra work to hit another round of that, hit replay on that. I want you to comment down below what your favorite exercise was, how that mobility was, and let me know how you did. All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again next Monday.